Hi everyone, welcome to Beauty by Trish, and today I want to do my week in review. I'm going to start having these videos up on today, which is Friday, instead of Monday, because it just makes more sense in my head. So let's talk about my week in review. Let me talk about this first. This is my Beach Waver S1. I did a video on this, playing around with it, and it was a tighter curl. Well, today I used it and it was a much looser curl, as you can see. Just kind of a wave to my hair. Gives me a little bit of texture and super quick, super easy. And I really like it. I'm really enjoying that more and more. Let's just talk first about the things that I've used this week that I've really enjoyed. I've used this almost all week. This is my It CC cream, and this is in medium, I believe. Yes, it is in medium, which is way dark for me right now because I have no self-tan on at all. So what I've been doing is using two more things that I have really started enjoying using more in my routine. I've been taking some of my NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, and this is the one in white. This is really coming in handy right now because I am not self-tanning and a lot of my foundations are too dark. Everything that I have used this with, I have really enjoyed it. It has not changed the performance of any foundation that I've used it with, so I've really enjoyed it. I do really like this. I like full coverage. So I actually would use my NYX white to lighten it a little bit. And then I would take a little bit of my Cover FX drops. I think I used 2 drops just to get a little more coverage. And I have loved it. It turns this into like a full coverage foundation. Love these 3 together. Really been enjoying them all week. To set my foundation this week, I have been using my NYX Matte Finish Spray. I mean, you can tell I still have some luminosity going on. It's not like a flat matte spray. It doesn't suck all the moisture and make your face look flat matte to where it's going to show more lines. It's going to show more pores and etc. So I have been enjoying that. I have been using this week. There was a moisturizer I was using and it was just like my foundations were sliding off my face. And I knew it wasn't the foundations. I knew it was the moisturizer that I was using. So I grabbed this and I don't even remember where I grabbed it. It's Dermacell Labs Oil-Free Daily Retinol Facial Cream, hypoallergenic with vitamins A and E. Enrich skin with intense moisture to leave it softer and smoother while relieving skin's dryness. And it's their day cream. So this is what it looks like. And I have really enjoyed this. I'm using it again today, and it seems like it just makes my skin a little more radiant. So the other day when I was doing my video about, the crazy that was loose in the neighborhood, and I was kind of on lockdown, this was all I had on, and you all really complimented my skin. So this I have used this week too. This is my Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water. I just really enjoy this. This is one that is high end that I really would consider repurchasing. It just makes my skin feel amazing. So I really do like that. Brulee, Wet n Wild Brulee, the little single, used to be my go-to from my crease and up to set my concealer and my eye primer and etc. And I don't know where all my Brulees went. Like, I probably have 7 or 8 backups and I have no clue where they are. This is from Physicians Formula. This is their Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Correcting, I can't read, correcting powder. And it's this one that has the swirls. This I really like because I do have discoloration in my eye area, and I put this up here to set my concealer, my eye primer, and it does a little color correcting too, and it really has done nicely working with my eyeshadow going on top of it, so I've really enjoyed that. And then to set my whole face, I have been using my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. I heard Toddy talking about this. This one is, there we go, that's in 105. Toddy was talking about using this under your eye, and this does work nicely under your eye area without giving you really any issue. But I've been using this on my whole face too since we'd be getting colder weather, and I've really enjoyed it. I've been using my NARS translucent crystal, and as you can see, I dumped this the other day. It was sitting here and I heard a noise and I turned and I had on something that had like a flared sleeve, and it caught it and it dumped it right in my drawer. I mean, a lot of it. I was really upset. This is something that I had not used in quite a while. I don't know. I've been going through kind of a phase where I don't really use a top liner on my lid, like not every day. But I found this when I was going through some of my drawers, and it is the Master Precise Curvy. And I'm sure that you all remember me talking about this, even seeing it in a Get Ready with me. And this is the way it looks. I've been using this week a good bit. And what I've been doing is after I get my mascara on, I take this in, and it's just like the perfect size to go in and just go right in. Because see how pointy? It's just perfect to go in there and just right up against your lash line, add a little depth with a liner in it. You don't have to worry about actually lining your whole lid if you don't want to. Something else, and I don't remember. I don't think this is an e.l.f. curler because I don't remember where I got it. There's no name on it. Something, I have been using this and my lashes have been looking so good. Like my inner, I mean, I have false lashes on right now because I tried a new mascara that was pooey. But my natural inner lashes in here have been like straight up. It's just I guess the way it's not like it's not a real deep curl. It's kind of just a spread out curl, and it gets all your lashes, and the curl stays all day. You're so frustrated, I want to know where it's from. But it does. Like, it's a game changer for your lashes. For my lips, I've used some different liquid lipsticks this week. I've used some of my NARS lipsticks, and then some of my Kat Von D. And what I've been having fun doing, because like these Kat Von D ones dry really quick. I put this on the outside. This is what I did today. I put this on the outside of my mouth, and then I just press my lips together like that. And then I immediately go in with this color, and I just put it on the inside, and then just kind of drag it onto the outside a little bit, and then I press my lips together again. And then I do the same thing with the top, because these dry so quickly, the Kat Von D's do. The ColourPops, you have a little more time to mix up there a little bit, but I've just been having fun doing that. And not that I'm saying that that's the big thing right now, but I've been having fun with it. And I always have like a tissue on hand, so after I do that, I can wipe this off and I don't change the color, the lighter color that I'm using. For my face, I have either been using my Tarte's blush palette, and I'll show you the colors because I've been mixing these two colors. This coral color and this like a dusty rose color. I've been taking those and mixing them, and it's what I have on today. That's them mixed. Or I have been using my Lorac, and I've been using the Technicolor, or I've been mixing those two, this one and this one. Just a little bit lighter and a little more to the coral side, it looks. For my eyeshadows this week, I've been playing with my Tarte's Pro, Mucho Love. This has really gotten a lot of love. I still have not played with these that are supposed to be the duochromes. I think I've used every color in here except for these. So I probably should do a look, play around with these a little bit. So I've really enjoyed that. And then I did get the Sweet Peach palette. I'll know that I'm just straight up with you. I got this just to prove that I could get the darn thing. But I've ended up really enjoying it. I used it again today, and I think I've used it, this was my third or fourth time, and really had a nice time with it. I've really, seriously, really enjoyed this palette. That was what I played around with a lot this week. As far as buying anything new, I did, but it wasn't much. I found the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover foundations. This and I just did a first impressions with it. But I did my first impressions. I really like the way it looks so far on my skin. So I did get 2 colors, and you can't go by the tube. I got 301, which is what I have on. Let me swatch these real quick just to hopefully be helpful to you. That just it just disappeared into my skin. And I got 304. So that's, let me see here, 301, 304. That's the difference. I do like the tips. I do like that. I feel like it's not as easy to waste product because it doesn't take very much. So I'm going to be continuing to try that out, and we'll really get into detail about this next Friday. Lashes on today because I tried this Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. I did not get the waterproof, so I don't know. That could be the issue. Lashes at all, but I love it on my lower lashes. I would suggest if you have issues with mascara straightening your curl in your lashes that you get the waterproof. I'm hoping that makes a difference. I'll probably pick that up too. All right, guys, that is it. I hope that you are ready for a wonderful weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your day, and I will talk to you in the next video.